probably hear the fluctuation there. There we go.
Imagine if we could harness the powers of nature to travel more efficiently than ever before. What if we learn that the reality we experience isn't always what it seems? What if somebody found out the answers to these questions only to disappear forever? In August of 2017, a channel named FunkyFatHead gained traction after they began posting a series of strange videos. In these videos, Funky claimed to have learned how to create portals to other dimensions when combining different tone frequencies using a Bluetooth speaker. His first video, which has since been deleted, shows that the experiment resulted in the appearance of a floating black orb above the speaker. The second video, which also has been deleted but thankfully re-uploaded, shows a glowing vertical line appearing in the same fashion. He refers to this as a tear. Following these two videos, he released one titled simply Gateway to Sedona. In the video, once again using two simultaneously playing tones, one at 525 Hz and the other at 528 Hz, a full circular portal appears above the speaker. This portal shows a view of Sedona, Arizona. More on that in a bit. While the channel became popular most notably because of the Sedona video, the other videos are arguably just as interesting. In his currently most popular video, he shows the same kind of portal from before, only this time, he brings the camera through it onto the beach. He points to the sky, showing that there are two suns, speculating that it might be an Earth in a different time. It should be noted that at the beginning of this video, he shows a random clip of him unveiling a strange painting of a woman's face that seems to have been found in a storage container out in the woods. This will come up again soon. In another video titled Bite Infection, he shows some kind of pulsating wound on his back, implying that he found it on himself after returning from one of his trips, likely a trip through one of his portals. His other two videos currently on the channel relate to a very popular concept, the Mandela effect. If you don't know what the Mandela effect is, essentially it's when something that everyone seemingly remembers actually never happened. For example, most people remember the children's book series The Berenstain Bears, but actually it was called The Berenstain Bears. This is the Mandela effect shown in this video, where he shows the title of the book changing from one spelling to the other as he crosses back and forth through a threshold in his house.
Alright, it happens when it gets in the room. See it? And then back out here, normal. Yeah.
He claims that this only occurred after he hung up a tapestry with a strange symbol on it, as well as moving that same creepy picture of the woman from earlier, which he claims was made by his cousin. A similar occurrence is recorded in his other video titled Dimensional Phasing, Early Discovery, Bible. Another famous Mandela effect is the phrase, "The lion shall lie down with the lamb," from Isaiah 11 verse 6, which has actually always been "the wolf shall lie down with the lamb." In reference to this discrepancy, he claims that his Bible usually says wolf, but when he steps into the bedroom, it reads lion. The whole idea is that within the room a different timeline is harbored, causing Berenstain to be Berenstain and wolf to be lion. You would think that an average person might immediately understand that all of these things are just special effects. Oddly enough, however, in most of his videos you will find the comments filled with people who are acting as if all of this is real, as if Funky actually created portals and has a room in his house that causes Mandela effects to shift before your eyes. Hang on, if you're not subscribed and you like this content, subscribe! You'll get to see the videos sooner and support the channel. Only a handful of our viewers are actually subbed, so please give it a try. Before we discuss what I believe the point of the videos really is, let's look at the reasons people might be willing to accept these things as real. First of all, these videos do not admit to being fake. They are clearly presented as being legitimate, even if it's obviously just acting. The videos are meant to feel real, and the people in the videos act as though what is being recorded is real. Secondly, people are open to believing in things that correspond with that which they already affirm. This video appeals to the wide world of the Mandela effect and parallel universes. The Mandela effect as a topic is worthy of its own entire video, but basically, there's a large amount of people who believe things in our world from the past are actively changing due to the existence of parallel timelines. To people who already believe these things, videos like this are easy to accept and act as evidence that confirms the pre-existing belief in the Mandela effect. Not only this, but as far as his Gateway to Sedona video goes, Sedona is a place believed to have special properties, and others have claimed the ability to create portals there as well, among other magical things. Thirdly, a detail about all of this that seems to give it credence is the fact that people say Funky has gone missing. Despite this sounding very exciting, especially considering the mysterious aura around the videos, this claim is utterly baseless. The idea that Funky is missing in any actual sense comes originally from the word of a conspiracy theory channel called The Hidden Underbelly, who claims that he had reached out to Funky and had not heard from him in months back in January of 2018. This testimony was picked up by the UK news site The Daily Star, and later even by Fox 10 Phoenix. Fox 10 perpetuated this lie by saying FunkyFatHead has not been seen or heard from in 4 months, as if the channel not uploading any videos or speaking to anyone via comments indicates that the actual person behind the account is missing.
So we reached out to FunkyFatHead via YouTube for comment on his wildly successful video. We've not heard from him yet.
Not only this, but FunkyFatHead himself has leaned into this, with some of the re-uploaded videos including in the description re-uploaded on behalf of FunkyFatHead. It goes without saying that there is absolutely zero evidence of the actual owner of the account being missing in any remotely real sense. His identity is not known, and there is no reason to believe he is legally missing other than because of the sensationalized words of people who only know him via his YouTube channel. It should go without saying that these videos are the result of pretty decent special effects. In fact, the channel Captain Disillusion made a great video breaking down exactly how Funky was able to make these effects, replicating them and arguably doing them even better than he did. He even demonstrated how the effect of the title of the book changing while holding it and moving it around was done. Though it shouldn't take all of that to know these videos are obviously fabricated. But knowing this, what was the point of FunkyFatHead? Funky's channel is pretty clearly an ARG, or alternate reality game. While I do think that he intended to fool some people, it's more likely that he was purposefully making a kind of art project pretty common online. ARGs are basically a collection of media designed to tell a story through unconventional means such as cryptic videos and posts, often involving hidden messages and symbols, to lead the viewer to understand whatever story the creator is trying to tell. While Funky's channel is relatively bare bones, clear signs of an ARG are present. First of all, similar to other ARGs like Marble Hornets or the various Backrooms projects, Funky taps into an existing mythos as a source for the story. The Mandela effect and parallel universes are established concepts already popular amongst a particular crowd. Secondly, they are edited in such a way that leaves you confused, and no substantial commentary is given either in the videos or in their descriptions. Rather than any straight explanation as to what is going on, small hints are given here and there. Some elements of the story are the recurrence of the portals created by different tone frequencies, the dimensional phasing local to his bedroom, and the creepy painting that seems to oversee these events. Clear symbolism is evident in the use of the Berenstain Bears book being called On Time. While I think it's kind of sad that so many people think it's real, the channel does have some pretty cool videos. The portal videos, while obviously fake, are well done for what they are. The most convincing and perplexing video by far is the Berenstain Bears one. The idea of the book changing from room to room with such seamless editing is bound to, at least at first sight, make even a skeptic scratch their head. I look forward to any future videos Funky might release, and hopefully the whole story being told will develop further. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.